Thank you for taking the time to learn more about the recent updates to Microsoft Office 365 and 2019 courses as of July 25th, 2020. We'll go over a few updates that would be pertinent to any users who have students working on Chromebooks, on Mac computers, as well as any teachers who might be using Technology for Success computer concepts or digital literacy content. If any of your students are planning on using a Chromebook to access their Microsoft Office 365 or 2019 courses this year, keep in mind that they would have full access to any of the SAM trainings, exams, or the Microsoft Office Specialist exams because they are all simulations of Microsoft software. Any of their auto-graded projects require students to download a project file and have the downloaded full desktop or Mac version on their computer. Chromebooks do not allow for students to download any software. Instead, they can only access the free online version of Microsoft software on a Chromebook. Microsoft Online software allows students to get practice learning the basics of PowerPoint, Excel, and Word, but it only offers about 10% functionality of the full software which your textbook and course are aligned to. That means if your students are trying to take this course on a Chromebook, they would only be able to do about 10% of each project that they're asked to use in most of the modules within the course. Because so many students are forced to use their Chromebooks at home, the Microsoft Office product team has created 8 new Office Online projects that are only going to ask students to use skills that they can use on the online version of the software that you can add into your course. Whether you're in a Shelley Cashman Illustrated or New Perspective Series course, you would click the Add Create button and select Activity. Then select SAM Assignment. Once you're in the SAM window, you'll see all of the assignments under the assignment list that are already in your course. But you can search for new ones by selecting the Projects button and selecting View All SAM Projects. This allows you to view projects that are within your series as well as any others. In the search bar, enter the word Online. Here you'll be able to see the new online projects, 3 for Microsoft Excel, 2 for PowerPoint, and an additional 3 for Microsoft Word should be here soon. To add one of these online projects into your course, click the calendar button next to it to schedule it into your MindTap learning path. You can add instructions, you can add any scoring or delivery options, adjust the grade of each step or weight, and apply when students can view their grades and their reports. Click Save, and now your new Assigned to Course window will open. You can add an additional description here, you can apply availability and due dates, and you can select where you're going to put this into your course. Since this project it actually aligns with the first chapter of Excel, I'm going to go and find my Excel chapters, Excel Chapter 1, and I'm going to put it at the end of Excel Chapter 1 for my students to access. Now when students go into Excel Chapter 1, they'll see that project right there, and like any SAM project, they'll click Start. It will give them their instruction files and any start files, and when they click these, they would be able to open them in Excel online and then upload the file from there as well to be able to get an instant grade. If you have students who are taking the Microsoft Office 365 or Office 2019 course and are using a Mac computer, you'll know that some of the tasks in different applications may have different steps or be done slightly differently on a Mac. As of July 25th, if you create a brand new MindTap course for your series, then all of the projects that have alternate directions and grading for Mac users will automatically be updated to check and see if the student is submitting on a Mac, and students will automatically be able to upload the correct file that they need. If you have a course that you've already created or that you've copied from previous semesters, you will have to manually go into the SAM app and update those project settings to be able to check for a Mac. If you open your SAM app and go into SAM assignments, you can filter for your projects. And I'm going to look at a specific project that I know has different steps for a Mac. Once you have that project, click the Edit button under Actions. Once you click the Edit button, scroll all the way to the bottom and you'll see that there will be a project version setting. If you created your course before July 25th, 2020, it'll be preset to PC only. If you know you have some students who may be submitting from a Mac, then select the PC and Mac version and click Save. This will now update your project so that it will automatically check if the student is using a PC or a Mac, and it will give them the correct files with the correct instructions, and it will be graded using the tasks that students can complete on a Mac computer. July 25th also marks the date for 3 additional modules that are now available in the Technology for Success Computer Concepts portion of your MindTap collection course, whether that's for Shelley Cashman Illustrated or New Perspectives. If you're also a teacher who just teaches from the Technology for Success book, you'll also have access to these modules. There's now additional content for Module 12, Digital Transformation, the Cloud, E-commerce, and Artificial Intelligence, Databases, including how to use a database management system, as well as how data can inform business decisions, and Digital Ethics and Lifestyle, including legal and ethical responsibilities, as well as digital citizenship. These 3 modules have been created from requests that we've heard from teachers in both high school and introductory college digital literacy courses, and also align to new and emerging trends and issues in businesses across the career clusters. Make sure you're making use of these 3 new modules if you teach digital literacy in your course.